We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Texas League's North Division and the Texas League's South Division. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brian Howard, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now at the plate, Sam Haggerty. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
That's popped up. Kiner Falefa into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Connor Capel.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Capel. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Greg.
Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Winters. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Capel stands at first with one out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with two away. Hit on the ground to third. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Josiah Gray, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Alvarez.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hands stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That is good. The designated hitter, Steve Aparicio.
So digging in now, Steve Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Gray has got it, and the side is retired. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Carlos Rincon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Sully Matias. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Leonard Berry.
Stepping into the box, Leonard Berry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate now, Angelo Castellano. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate, Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Haggerty.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. To third. He's right there. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Now in the box, Logan Davidson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Lázaro Armenteros is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Haggerty takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting center, the center fielder, Pascual Vieira.
Now at the plate, Pascual Vieira. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gray, just 21 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Matt Milburn, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 17, Matt.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Connor Capel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Greg Winters. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Andrew.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, Carlos Rincon. Line to the right side. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Into the box now, Suli Matias. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding into the box, Leonard Berry. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 5-0. Brady Singer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 51, Brady Singer.
Now at the plate, Taylor Colway. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gerald Tachiki.
Standing in, Gerald Tachiki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Berry has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Eliezer Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. Skied into straightaway right. Matias is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jason Barr enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Southern Division, number 81, Jason Barr.
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Angelo Castellano.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Digging in once again, Sam Haggerty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Another one sent foul. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 5-0. Jackson Kowar takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Northern Division, number 37, Jackson Kowar.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rincon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve Aparicio.
Standing in, Steve Aparicio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Another try at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Henderson Hurtado, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Henderson Hurtado.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Capel. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Greg Winters.
Now to the plate, Greg Winters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Vaughn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Peralta has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 5-0. Chris Ellis is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 51, Chris Ellis.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Logan Davidson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
At the plate now, Lazaro Armenteros, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The center fielder, number 10, Pascual Vieira.
Digging in, Pascual Vieira. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
To the plate now, Taylor Colway. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. One 0 count. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Ivey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 18, Tyler Ivey.
Ready once again, Carlos Rincon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Carlos Rincon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The bat.
Not a lot you can
The
do
right
with
fielder.
that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Suli Matias. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
No strike.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Leonard Berry. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Pull upstairs.
The bouncer to the left side. There's Connor Falefa. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 5-0. Leo Crawford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Leo Crawford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerald Tachiki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez.
At the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Crawford, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the pitch.
count. 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That's popped up. Castellano calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve Aparicio.
At the plate, Steve Aparicio. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 5-1. Jorge Ruiz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Jorge.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Angelo Castellano.
Leading off, the shortstop, Angelo Castellano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Kiner-Falefa is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Ready now, Emmanuel Rivera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Chris Mariscal will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now that's popped up. Davidson is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Connor Capel.
Ryan Blanchard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ryan Blanchard.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alvarez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 5-1. Chris Mariscal stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Ryan Blanchard. Now at second.
Ryan Blanchard stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 17.
Michael Boyle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21.
Peter Van Gansen is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Left fielder, Lazaro Armentero.
Anthony Buck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Anthony Buck.
Popped up. Vaughn in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-1.
Boyle, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Striding in, Pascual Vieira. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, on to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3, they roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Peter Van Gansen will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Anthony Buck
remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now at shortstop, number 36.
Travis Radke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Travis Radke.
Julio Rodriguez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Michael Toglia will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For the Northern Division, number 16, Michael Toglia.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Five 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
All
2-0. Toglia, just 21 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Carlos Rico.
Manny Valdez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 15, Manny Valdez.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 5-1. Michael Toglia stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Manny
Valdez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Manny Valdez.
Wyatt Mills is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wyatt Mills. Now at first base, number 16, Michael Toglia.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Colway. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gerald Tachiki.
Digging in now, Gerald Tachiki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. But the throw is not in time. Tachiki reaches on the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Carlos Herrera will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Carlos Herrera.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. 9th inning coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 5-1. Carlos Herrera stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Number 30, Carlos Herrera.
Jimmy Herget enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lars Nootbaar will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Leonard Berry.
Settling in now, Leonard Berry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Angelo Castellano will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 5-1. Lars Nootbaar will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Lars Nootbaar.
Parker Curry, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Parker Curry.
Andretti Cordero will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Sam Huff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Webster Rivas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Mariscal ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Northern Division All-Stars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Josiah Gray pitches well enough to get the W. Brian Howard only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious North Division, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the South Division, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.